Back to the hot takes. Okay, I'm here with my boy DG today, and Drew also goes by the horse. We're gonna be breaking down all the bowl games for the upcoming college football bowl games. So Drew, kick us off with the first game.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, if you want over qualifications, guys,
So
DG here
obviously
used to play some
tonight-
football.
Troy versus Jacksonville State. I don't know what the score is, but
Somebody got the score of that game?
I mean, you pull it up.
Troy 13, Jack State 10.
Okay. How much time's left?
6:20.
I'm
the
gonna-
third.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jack State to pull that one off.
Plus,
honestly.
well, this is over halfway through the game, so the spread
Yeah.
probably changed. But
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Jack State beat Troy, finish them off. Come back get a win. They're supposed to have a really good rushing attack. Hasn't looked that great tonight. Troy's actually looked really good running the ball, and they've been terrible running the ball all year. Drew?
I'm gonna go Troy just because, I think they're up right now. They could win. They looked better, so give me Troy.
DG?
you have to bet against Drew. Drew,
Yeah.
he always jinxes.
Yeah, so this
The
guy over
pick.
here, if you don't know, he's the biggest jinx in all of football recently.
So I gotta go Jack.
Whoever
State.
he picks, put your house on the other team, honestly, and you'll be making some bread. Your family will have
Yes.
generational wealth.
Yes, I agree. Next game, Old Dominion versus South Florida.
Okay, I'm going to go South Florida just because,
minus
they-
2.5.
yeah, they just have the talent advantage over
They
Old
do.
Dominion, honestly. There's so much more talent in South Florida than there is Old Dominion. Old Dominion also have I don't know how many of their players are going to play. I heard their quarterback might not play, so, we'll have to look into that more, but definitely give me South Florida just because the talent edge, and I think they're going to have more players play in the game.
Yeah, obviously South Florida. I would hammer the spread too. I don't see them losing by. I don't see them.
This minus 2.5.
I would see them winning by. I could see them winning by 10, but that's
Yeah.
just me. Obviously.
Don't they have one of the more expensive rosters in college football too?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And they're getting ready to get a new head coach in there, turn that program around a little bit. But I guess now that Drew took South Florida, everybody hammer Old Dominion
Yeah, everybody's got a hammer. Old
Maybe
Dominion.
take the +2.5 on Old Dominion.
Maybe.
Take minus 2.5.
I guess
on
most
Florida.
of these games are kind of boring. We
Yeah,
still should do them.
I mean, we already discussed.
Yeah, let's do
boring
quick
games.
through the boring games.
Louisiana versus Delaware.
Louisiana's minus 2.5.
I'll take Louisiana.
Yeah, I would take Louisiana too.
No, I would take Louisiana too.
Yeah, we can get through that one
Missouri
quick.
State versus Arkansas State.
Arkansas State's minus 1.5.
The Xbox Bowl. Okay.
Yeah, it is the Xbox Bowl. They all got one of those portable Xbox
Yeah, they
consoles,
did.
which is
How
pretty
sweet
cool.
would that be?
Everyone gets one.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's looking cool.
Give me Missouri
I was
State.
gonna say, I think I'm taking Missouri State plus 1.5.
Yeah.
They're pulling up. the
I'll go with
upset.
you guys and say Arkansas State. So.
So you won't go with us,
Yeah.
okay?
Well, that pretty much means
Yeah,
that
that pretty
Missouri
much
State's
means-
gonna
yeah,
win.
yeah.
So, Myrtle Beach Bowl. Kennesaw State versus Western Michigan.
Western Michigan minus 3.5. I think they cover that. Kennesaw.
I think I would
State is-
take Western Michigan money line.
They both suck.
But I would take Western Michigan.
Give me Western Michigan.
Yeah.
It's the only good thing going on in Michigan right now. So.
Yeah. Next.
Well, Sharon Moore.
Yeah. Hey, Sherrod Moore was spotted today outside of a
With
jail
his
cell
wife.
with his wife. That was
There might
definitely.
be some other good things
exciting
coming
to
from
see.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I heard Bryce Underwood might be leaving. Their other quarterback just hit the portal.
Yeah, there's been a
So-
bunch of big portal hits
Who knows?
today.
Michigan might have
yesterday.
a couple things.
Who all hit the portal? We got Levitt. Hit the
Dylan
portal.
Raiola.
Raiola, Lagway.
Riola's going to Texas Tech. He's following Mahomes.
No, you know who's going to go to Texas Tech?
Who?
Brendan Sorsby.
Really?
He played at Cincinnati. Because they announced that his girlfriend committed there for volleyball.
Makes
And
sense.
he fits that offense.
Someone's like Majestic with Slippery Rock.
Yeah, it really is.
Memphis versus NC State.
NC State's minus 4.5.
I think NC State.
I would take NC State.
I don't like the spread, but obviously money.
I
line.
actually
think
I
money
wouldn't.
line
I wouldn't take them. Yeah, I wouldn't take minus.
I would go
4.5,
money
but
line
I'd take the
to
money
NC
line.
State.
On
I
that.
do like Memphis a little this year. They're actually not a bad football team.
I just think
No, they're
the game-
but-
normally they have a solid program there.
I'll be different from you guys. Give me Memphis to
Alright.
upset.
We gotta keep track.
Are you
of
taking
this.
the plus 4.5, or are you just taking money line?
I'd take a plus 4.5. Honestly, might as well.
It's not bad. Washington State versus Utah State. That's kind of might be a good game. I feel like.
Utah State minus 2.5.
Okay, that's gonna be close.
I think I'm leading Washington State.
I might do the same. Yeah, I kind of like Washington.
I like Washington State a little bit in this game.
I thought I saw Utah State play last week, and they look like a decent squad. So I'll go different. And I'll take the minus 2.5 Utah
Yeah.
State.
This should be
Can't
pretty
remember if I
easy.
saw Utah State play. I do know what you're talking about though.
Toledo versus Louisville.
Louisville minus 6.5.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
taking
Louisville.
I would even say
I'll take
hammer
the
Chris,
cover
spread,
is
too.
Chris Bell playing the
I
receiver?
don't even
I
think it matters. Toledo's
I'm
not good.
pretty
DK
sure-
Metcalf.
I'm pretty
Basically.
sure he's playing,
If he's playing, I'm taking minus 6.5.
unless he hits the portal before.
Although Toledo beat Pitt last year in bowl game,
We'll get to Pitt later, who I'm probably gonna be taking in their game.
they play
Um,
ECU. I would.
yeah.
I'd hope
Western Kentucky versus Southern Miss. I'm gonna go Western.
Western Kentucky's minus 5.5.
I'm gonna go Western Kentucky money
I would
line.
take-
Yeah, I'll
I
take
would
Western
take
Kentucky
Western
on that one
Kentucky.
too.
UNVL versus Ohio.
UNLV.
UNLV. I
They're
thought
minus
that's what I
5.5. Also.
Yeah, I'll take UNLV.
UNLV.
said. I don't
Yeah.
think Ohio's good.
Although they're playing at Ohio, so the weather.
Yeah, that is a factor.
I thought UNLV's like in.
Las Vegas.
It's in Las Vegas. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. All right, California versus Hawaii.
Cal is minus 1.5.
That's a close game.
That is.
I'm gonna go Cal just because Mendoza went there. So
That's some.
I'm gonna take Hawaii because I
Please.
rebuilt them in college football. So
oh wait, Hawaii's kind of
I
good,
like
aren't
Hawaii.
they?
I'll take Hawaii
Isn't
too. Yeah, I'll
Hawaii
take
kinda
Hawaii
good?
too.
I don't know. I don't
Central
watch these
Michigan
games.
versus Northwestern. I'm gonna go.
Northwestern
Northwestern.
minus 10.5.
I would
yeah.
hammer that.
Hammer that.
I would hammer
Northwestern.
that.
I would hammer that.
It's gonna lay some serious BTA
Yes.
on that team.
New Mexico versus Minnesota.
Minnesota minus 2.5.
That's close, but I don't see New Mexico winning, so I
No,
would say
I would-
Minnesota money line.
Give me New Mexico. Thank you, Drew. Picking against Drew. That's
You're
that's
going
easy.
Minnesota,
I'm
obviously.
going Minnesota.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
I'm taking New Mexico all day.
FIU.
UTSA. UTSA minus 8.5.
Yeah, I'll take UTSA.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
I mean,
UTSA.
Yeah.
Spread or money?
No, I would just say money.
Yeah, I'd probably take the money, honestly.
All right, here we go. We got Pitt versus East Carolina. This would
Pitt's-
be very.
Pitt's minus 7.5.
I
Yeah,
would- I would
I'm gonna
hammer
take
the
Pitt
spread.
in a
I
blowout
would
here.
hammer the spread,
Honestly,
bro.
Mason Hyde.
Mason Hyde, yeah, that's really all that
Des
matters here.
Reed.
Hyde, and they're really good at stopping the run on
I
defense.
mean, Pittsburgh's one loss away from potentially being in the college football playoffs. They lost one less. If they didn't lose, if they won instead of losing an ACC game, I mean, they're in the playoffs. So, I mean,
Yeah, that's probably true, honestly.
That is true.
I don't think they would have beat Miami, but also, I mean, you saw
But
Duke beat
it's
Virginia.
the ACC championship game is Duke Virginia,
yeah,
and
and
I think
Pitt
Pitt
would beat either one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised. I was really shocked when Virginia
Just
lost.
wait for Mason Hyde. He's going to ball out this game.
transfer
And expect him to hit the transfer
Yeah,
portal
he'll be-
because
he'll
has
be
no reason
making-
to stay there.
over $6 million somewhere else.
Yeah.
next year.
All right, Penn State, Clemson. I would.
Clemson's
Okay,
minus 3.5.
I like this game a lot because it's a battle of who started out what they were 2-4, 2-3 to start the year, ranked. Penn State kind of just fell off a cliff. They started good, fell off a cliff. Clemson, complete opposite. They started bad. They've been really hot. I believe Dabo Swinney is a really good coach, and I think Klubnik's going to play in this game. And I mean, Klubnik really started to step it up later in the year. They just came off a win against South Carolina, who doesn't have a good record, but I think is a good football team. Give me Clemson in that one. Probably by a good
I
margin.
would take Clemson.
I'm going Penn State. I like Penn State.
I like Clemson minus 3.5. And I think Klubnik has to play in this to try to boost that draft stock.
Yeah,
Because
he really does. Because
I think Clemson has a better quarterback, but I think.
I mean, let's be honest.
if he doesn't go out and have a good showing, I think he's.
Clemson has the talent. If
Oh,
they
yeah.
would have started the year better, Clemson could have been a playoff team.
I think that's
If
a
they
good
don't start
game,
off so
nonetheless.
poorly.
They only lost two people last year, I think.
Yeah,
I don't like the spread on
like
that
two
game,
seniors,
but
I
I
think
think
it
a
was.
money line either way is not a bad.
The
Well,
way Clemson ended the year
I don't think a money
was
line's bad.
really good. So
Yeah,
UConn versus Army.
Penn State also finished pretty strong too.
you call Army, I'll take Army.
Army minus 5.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm taking the minus 5.5 or 8.5.
8.5.
Minus 8.5.
That's too high. I would just go money
Yeah,
line.
I'm
I
not
don't like
taking-
spreads a lot of the time, but this is another good game to me. Georgia Tech versus BYU.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
BYU
that's
minus
what I
4.5.
wanted to talk
I
about.
think that's a big game.
I'm taking BYU.
It's about
Money line.
I think I'm gonna take BYU,
Both
but
have
it's a battle
very
of two teams
good
who
offenses.
easily could have been in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
If Georgia Tech
Well, Georgia
doesn't,
Tech kind of hit a wall there.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
hot.
yeah.
through the season.
They were
They were
hot.
hot. Then
they let's remember Georgia Tech stayed really competitive with Georgia in that game they played.
they did, but
And
then
if-
Pitt beat them.
Yeah, if they didn't
But
lose
the
to
pick game was
Pitt,
good. The pick
Oh,
game
yeah, it
was
was good,
good
but
against them. So
let's
I mean,
let's think. If Georgia Tech doesn't lose to Pitt, they're in a playoff game right now.
yeah.
And honestly, BYU, they have a case to be in the playoff. I consider BYU maybe a top 10 team in the country because
Yeah.
their
ranked
two
12th.
their two losses are in Texas Tech. They lost
Yeah.
Texas Tech twice, and that's the
Yeah.
number 4 team in the country. I mean,
I don't know if
BYU's a
I'd
good
say
football
Texas
team.
Tech is a true number 4 in the country.
I have a take on that later, but yeah, I agree with you on that.
I don't think they're a true number 4.
I think I'm gonna go Georgia Tech, but both the offenses are really good. I could see a high scoring game.
I mean,
and I could see it going either way, but I'm just gonna lean
Haynes
Georgia
King
Tech.
kind of needs to boost some.
Who's
Yeah,
the
Haynes-
favorite
too.
there?
Haynes King,
Is
BYU has to be
BYU minus
favored.
4.5.
Yeah,
I wouldn't touch the
Haynes,
spread.
Haynes
but I'm
King
going
has to
Georgia
have a
Tech.
good game.
I would. I think BYU could blow them out.
I think BYU could have a good game.
I think it's
They've got a
close,
good,
but-
a solid defense. They got some good
Great
weapons
coach.
on offense. They have a great coach.
Miami, Ohio versus Fresno State.
Fresno's minus 4.5.
Yeah, I'll take Fresno State.
Yeah.
I would take.
That's
I
a
would-
bowl
I
game
would
none
take
of us
that.
are watching. So
Nobody
Yeah.
cares about that. North Texas versus San Diego State.
North
I'm
Texas minus 3.5.
gonna hammer
Yeah,
the spread,
Hammer that.
and I'm gonna go all in on that
on who?
on Texas.
North Texas, I'm going to go the complete opposite. Westamaker announced that he's transferring today, so I'm going to.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I'm going to be
saw-
taking.
yeah.
Who is it? San Diego State?
San Diego State.
I'll take San Diego State.
I saw that right
North
before
Texas-
I got here.
North Texas lost. They could have been in the playoff. They're losing their coach. They're losing their quarterback. I'm taking San Diego
Who's
State.
favored?
It's
Obviously.
North
North
Texas,
Texas.
is minus 3.5.
Okay.
I think North Texas can still.
I disagree
Still
with
pull
like
it
the
out.
coach leaving and stuff. Like it's still a game they want to win. They still
Yeah,
want
But
to.
I want to bet against them now because I think they're having a quarterback play who's never played in a Division I snap of football. So that's
I think they have the better
Okay.
roster. That's my only thing.
Yeah,
Where
I think outside of that,
they still have they
He's
have a
just-
good roster. I think. I mean,
Yeah,
they had a
but he-
competitive game with South Florida, right? I mean, South Florida was ranked for a long time.
he's gonna. But I think they kind of were really good because of their quarterback, who's gonna go and play at a big school now probably. 'Cause he's
yeah,
one of
he's-
the most
he's good.
accurate passers in college football. So
Virginia versus Mizzou.
Mizzou minus 6.5.
I would,
who's,
wouldn't
who's
take
not
that,
playing for Virginia? That's what I want.
but
to
I
know
would
for that
totally
spread.
take Mizzou.
I just
I
want
don't
to know
know
who's not playing
I
for
don't know
Virginia.
if I'd take Mizzou minus 6.5.
I don't like the spread, but I think money line Mizzou. I don't see
I think-
why.
I think I might take Virginia money line there.
Can you look that up real quick? Who's not playing for Virginia in the bowl game?
Alright.
Because there has to be a reason they're a dog like that. Because they should be favored if everyone's playing.
This says wide receiver Jaden Thomas, running back Noah Vaughn, and offensive tackle Ben York.
Okay. So
But that's so far. The game's December 27th, so I mean that's what I would be like almost 2 weeks away, or it's 10 days
are they
away.
expecting their quarterback not to play?
quarterback, previously left the game with a hand injury, but was expected to be evaluated through the status for the bowl game. Isn't detailed in these.
Okay,
That's
if
the
you
only thing
play,
that's tricky with these bowl games is transfers and
Yeah,
people
it's
sitting
tough.
out for the draft. And
Yeah, I'm going Mizzou, but not.
yeah, I
just
guess give me
total
Mizzou. Who's next?
I'm staying
LSU
different on this one.
versus Houston.
Houston's -2.5. I think I might take LSU.
Yeah, I don't care. Give me LSU and the Nuss Bus.
I like LSU. Yeah.
I like LSU in that game.
Georgia Southern versus App State.
Georgia
Nobody
Southern
cares about this
-6.5.
game.
Yeah, give me Georgia Southern, and
Yeah.
I don't care.
Georgia
Yeah,
Southern
that's
because
about
I
it.
don't care. Coastal Carolina versus Louisiana Tech. I don't even care either.
LA Tech is
Yeah, I'd expect them to be a
9.5.
favorite.
I would say they
Yeah.
would probably cover because I don't think Coastal has 6 wins that they could get in a bowl game.
Yeah, I like
They play in an easy conference.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I guess.
kind of like Coastal a little bit, but
I like.
I'll go against
I
them.
like Coastal, but
Tennessee versus Illinois.
Tennessee -2.5.
Mighty.
I like
I
Tennessee's
think.
offense.
I think Tennessee.
Yeah, give
I
me
think
give me
Tennessee,
Tennessee in this
yeah.
one. The offense is explosive.
USC versus TCU. Okay.
USC
Oh.
-4.5.
Give me USC.
USC. Makai Lemon.
Makai and my boy Jada Bayava. Oh, I love Jada Bayava.
My
Yeah.
arm is good.
He's
That's a good dude.
He's so
USC,
good.
Obviously, that's pretty easy. I would say they could cover easily.
Good coach.
and they have a good running back, and they have a crap. Who's their other receiver on the outside there? Why am I blanking on his name? He's also gonna be picked in the first 2 rounds. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Crap, Drew, look him up for me. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. We were talking about him the other day too. I said I want the Steelers to draft him.
What's his name?
Isn't he-
Jacoby Lane.
Yeah, Lane. That's who it is. Jacoby Lane. Don't know how I was blanking on that.
All right.
Also stud.
Iowa Vanderbilt.
Vandy is -5.5.
This is a good game because
Give
I
me
feel like it's,
Vandy, baby.
I feel
Diego
like it's-
Pavia.
Is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
they're
I would
both
take.
like
I would take Vandy if Pavia's playing. I'm taking Vandy.
obviously Vandy, but I mean I think it's a good game
I don't
because
know if I'd
they
take
have
the-
similar like offenses in the sense where they're really like run-ish heavy. Like I like the
Listen.
Vandy offense compared to Iowa offense,
Yeah.
but I mean Iowa's defense is
Listen
good.
to
so
me
that's
right
a good
here.
game.
Defense is good.
Pavia is going to have 500 yards of total offense in that game. Okay, that dude is pissed off.
That's
he didn't
just-
win the Heisman. It's going to happen. I'm telling
He
you.
didn't deserve
500
that.
yards
So,
of total offense in that game.
All right, whatever. Arizona State versus Duke.
Duke -2.5.
Give me Duke. Arizona State just lost their quarterback.
Yeah.
I'll take Duke.
Yeah,
Who just
I
came
guess
off a
Duke,
huge
but
win.
any other time I'm taking Arizona State because
Well, it's-
Well, if they wouldn't have lost,
they
they
lost.
lose their quarterback. I'm taking.
Yeah, they
Arizona
lose
State.
Levitt, and is Tyson gonna play? Probably
probably
not.
not.
That dude's so injury prone. Why the heck would he play
And
that
he's
game?
like guaranteed first round without.
Yeah,
This is funny. Michigan versus Texas. I would hammer
Texas
Texas
-7.5.
Arch Manning
Texas
has
spread.
been balling the second half of the year, and he's not talked about enough. Arch is good. Texas defense
Texas
is good.
probably.
Michigan has nothing going. Their coach just got out of prison and was fired. You know, their quarterback might be leaving. Their
Is he
running back's
officially-
hurt. They
Is
suck.
Underwood officially in the transfer portal?
No.
Or no,
No,
Or
it's
he's
just big
thinking
talk.
about it?
Yeah, there's big talk.
I guess Lane Kiffin might.
Yeah, Kiffin wants him at LSU.
Well, he was originally committed to LSU.
Yeah.
And then he flipped to Michigan.
But if you're Kiffin and you see the portal right now, that's not the dude I'm going after, honestly. I'd take
well,
several
his
other guys
backup,
over him.
Jaden Davis, I think his name is from Michigan, just hit the portal
Yeah,
too. He was a good quarterback.
a bunch of
Well,
them are going to leave.
Yeah.
Linebacker Declan Gray hit the portal too. So
That is true.
Hey, if any,
Lane Kiffin,
if any scouts are out there,
you want to
Declan
throw
Gray,
some money at me,
linebacker, punter, quarterback,
athlete. I
Yeah.
mean, he could do it all really.
athlete, just like Legend Bay.
Yeah.
Athlete.
So that was pretty easy. Nebraska versus Utah. I'm going with
Crazy.
Utah.
crazy, -16.5
For Utah?
Utah.
Utah.
I don't think
Nebraska
I think
just
that's
Nebraska
just lost Riley.
They lost their
Rilo
quarterback.
was, yeah, Rilo's not going to play. You know what, though? Give me Nebraska because I believe that Matt Rule is a really good coach. And I think he
Are
can
you
coach this
taking
team.
money line or the spread?
I'm taking them straight up. I think he can
Okay.
coach this team
Okay.
to a victory. Yeah.
That's fine.
I think I would take Nebraska to cover.
Yeah,
16
I think they'll
half.
cover
16 and a half is
points.
too high, but also it's like
Listen, they've been
that's
playing.
like risky.
They've been playing without Raiola the past couple weeks, so.
I think I take the. I think they'll cover plus 16.
Let's go money line though. Money line, I'm going
Money
Nebraska.
line.
Or I'm going Utah. I mean,
Utah.
Money line. I'm going Utah.
what are you going? Utah.
No, Nebraska. I'll take Nebraska.
Rice versus Texas State. Who's favored?
Texas State minus 10.5.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna be Texas State.
I guess
Yeah.
Texas State. No one cares about that really. Navy versus Cincinnati.
Navy minus 6.5.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Cincinnati
Cincinnati just lost their
Just
quarterback.
lost their quarterback.
So
Navy's got the two Mount Lebo boys
Yeah.
going crazy. The Whippeal.
yeah,
They are good.
I'm taking Navy.
I'll take Navy in
Yeah,
that one
Navy.
too.
Wake Forest versus Mississippi State.
Mississippi State
Yeah,
minus 3.5.
I'll take Mississippi State.
I'll take
Yeah.
Mississippi State.
I would take Mississippi State. Arizona versus SMU.
Arizona minus 2.5.
I don't care.
That's a close
I'm gonna
game.
take SMU.
I do like SMU, I
is
mean-
ranked, so
Yeah,
One
I
point.
think
Arizona's
SMU.
ranked 17th
Yeah.
right now.
I like SMU though.
I think that's it.
I'll take SMU.
Is it time for playoff games?
I think so.
Good. We just gonna run through the whole playoff bracket. You pulled up bracket form. So
Yeah,
we
just
go
go
through
the,
the whole thing.
the bracket here.
Yeah, here we go.
Everybody, leave in the comments who your lock of the bowl game.
Let's just start off with Alabama, Oklahoma. I think this is a good game. I really do. I don't.
Yeah,
I
I
think
have some-
Alabama's struggling, but I also
have
don't
some
think.
particular notes on the game. So, Alabama, they've been struggling a little bit. But
Playing in Oklahoma.
Alabama has been really hurt. Okay? They played earlier this year. Oklahoma beat them. Since then, Oklahoma's offense has looked pretty bad. Their defense has looked really good. And Alabama struggles. I really think it's just because of injuries. I think Ty Simpson's the better quarterback in the game. I'd like to
Ty Simpson's been struggling though.
Yeah,
He
and I
has
like
been
the Mike
struggling.
Frisk logic where you can't beat a team. When you play Georgia twice, you can't beat them twice. So
Yeah.
they had to lose. It was an ugly loss, but that doesn't mean they're a bad team.
And I don't think Oklahoma beat Bama twice. I think DeBoer is the better coach in this game. And I think
Alabama is favored minus 1.5.
Yeah, and I think Alabama's
Well,
the better roster when
Oklahoma
healthy.
beat them earlier in the season, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
they did.
I think I'd take Alabama.
I'm
Now,
taking Bama too.
I think-
Money line, no spread or anything.
I think a big
No,
factor
it's
in this
only
game.
minus 1.5 though.
I don't like it either way.
I think a big. Well, how are they not going to cover that if they win the game?
Yeah, if
They
win
can
the
win by
game.
one. They can easily win by
But
one.
I think a
25,
big
26,
factor in
something
this
like that.
game is
I think they win by a
Even
field goal.
even
at
if it
least.
goes to overtime, realistically, they're gonna miss. If they miss the field goal or someone goes for two, I mean,
listen.
something's gonna happen like that.
A big factor in this game is can Ryan Williams still play football? Because
Can he still catch a ball?
Yeah, it sure looks like he can. I bet that he'll be in the portal after this year. Because I don't know, they just
He's going to Texas with Arch.
I
Arch
think
needs
he'll
a
be
deep
going.
threat.
I think he'll be going to Texas too.
They'll throw money at him. Arch needs a deep threat.
I would just
Give me Bama.
just go straight
Yeah, I'm
up
going-
for the
I'm going
playoffs.
Bama.
Every playoff game, just straight up your winner. It's obviously Alabama. I think we're all kind of there.
It's still Alabama.
Um,
Even without Saban, it's still Alabama.
JMU and Oregon.
Oregon beat them already.
Obviously
Oregon is
Oregon.
minus 21.5.
Yeah, so
I think
Oregon's-
it's kind of stupid, these games. Like, I don't even know if we have to predict this because
I
it's
think-
obvious that.
I think Oregon's probably going to
Oregon
beat down on them. I mean,
Probably.
the offense. Yeah.
Probably.
I gotta
What's
say
the
probably
spread?
because
Like
it's college
10 and a half?
football and
It's minus
it's
21 and a half.
They blew them out earlier this
that's
year.
Crazy.
But Dante Moore,
Dante
you know,
Moore.
Kenyon Sadiq,
Kenyon Sadiq.
yeah.
I think Oregon's good.
Who else? They got what's his name on the
DeCorian
outside?
Moore.
Yeah, DeCorian Moore.
True freshman too, and he's been having a great year
And they're getting their other receiver
for a
back.
freshman.
What's his name's been practicing? Who's been hurt all year? Jeez, I gotta stop
Yeah.
blanking on names. Look that up, Drew.
What?
Look up Oregon's receiver who's supposed to be coming back in this game. I suck at names.
I think it's funny how when they went against Washington, people were like, "Oh, this is going to be a game." Like Gary Bryant Jr., Dakari Moore.
Evan Stewart, that's who it is.
All right.
Evan
Stewart.
Stewart's
He's been hurt since earlier
Yeah,
in the year,
he's been practicing again. He's supposed to come back,
That's good.
and that was their true wide receiver.
Yeah, that was their
So
wide receiver one. They've been relying on a true freshman.
they might not even play him in this
Dakari
game.
Moore, and
Just
just
rest them for the next
keep him
round.
healthy.
But yeah, give me.
I think it does definitely pay to be like the 5th and 6th seed right here, playing these bum schools. Let's go to another dumb game. Ole Miss versus Tulane.
Ole Miss minus 17.5.
Obviously, Ole Miss.
Obviously,
It's
I'm
not
taking Ole
close.
Miss.
I'll take Ole Miss even without Kiffin there. I mean, great,
I think they're gonna
Obviously.
great running back.
they're gonna play pissed off.
I really think
great
you could coach the
quarterback.
team and beat Tulane. I don't see how that would not.
I do actually. I do
Tulane-
like Tulane.
Tulane
I'm a
is-
big fan of
is good.
Tulane and what their rushing attack is, especially with their quarterback. He's really good at running the ball. I think Tulane might be able to backdoor cover that though.
Plus 17.5.
Yeah, late cover.
I think they could score some
I would
garbage
say-
time points.
Yeah,
to
I would
cover
say
that.
But I'll
Ole Miss
take
would
Ole
win
Miss.
by like 14-ish. Like
Yeah.
somewhere in that range of 14. I think 17.5 is high, but
Yeah.
in the end of the day, I think the drop off from JMU to Tulane is like super heavy because it's like from like Tulane's okay. I get that Tulane's not great, but they're a lot better than JMU.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah. After watching Tulane last
If they
week, I
went
think
if
they're
they went
a
head to
football
head,
team.
it's obvious. I mean, Tulane might beat them by double digits, obviously. Like
Yeah, I like Tulane a lot.
Miami, Texas A&M. This is
A&M
where-
is minus
this is
3.5.
Where my
So-
hot take came in.
This is a battle of the teams who beat up on Notre Dame.
Uh-huh.
That bum team who did not deserve to make
Yeah.
the playoffs.
I don't know why people thought they deserved to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know. Who they
Don't
beat.
say who you thought deserved to make the playoffs either, because Vandy did not deserve it either.
No. I think
think
the
they
playoffs
deserve
are
more
good how they are, assuming that you need your two conference, that you need JMU and Tulane in there.
But listen,
Miami's a good team.
let's.
I mean, they
let's
started
talk
off
about
hot.
this. Miami, we got some losses early, but they've really started to heat up. They're coming off a bigger win against Pitt.
Pitt was hot too, very hot.
Pitt
Yeah,
was- Pitt was
hot. And A&M's coming off a loss against Texas, and they made that A&M offense look like garbage, dude. Like, and I know Texas is a good football team. Like, Texas definitely had an argument to be in the playoff. Like,
Texas,
They
I
could've-
think, had
they're
an
a top
argument.
team.
I don't think they.
but
I think one less win, or one less loss. Texas is obviously in the playoffs,
Mhm.
but you can't lose 3 games and be in the playoffs necessarily. So it may be an argument, but
But I think I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take Miami. They have
I
the
think I'd take
best
Miami.
true
I'm taking
freshman
Miami
wide
too.
receiver.
I think
in
I'm
the
taking
country.
Miami.
I like Miami's team a lot. They heated up at the right time.
And they might have one of the best defenders in the country,
Ruben
in Bain. So
Probably the number one edge in this year's draft class.
yeah. Well,
So,
outside of Orville Reese.
well, Arvell Reese isn't a true edge rusher.
Yeah, but
And Arvell Reese hasn't looked
He's-
great lately,
he's a do-it-all guy.
but he hasn't looked great lately.
So we're pretty even here with everything we're picking, right? Because you picked Alabama, right?
Yeah, we've all
Alabama.
picked
Yeah,
the
I
same
think
so
we've all-
far.
yeah.
So Indiana versus Alabama, assuming this is how it would go. Obviously, I'm going to go Indiana.
Obviously, we don't have spreads for this, but
Um,
I'm taking Indiana.
I think there is. I think they actually do have.
Do they have the spreads for this?
Yeah, I think they have spreads on all of those games. It would be farther down. Do you have DraftKings?
Nope.
I think DraftKings has like the fiction.
Oh yeah, right here.
Playoff odds.
So they have like all the scenarios.
Yeah,
so Alabama,
Indiana-
Indiana's minus 6.5.
Yeah.
I don't know if it covers 6.5, but I would take the Indiana money line.
I'm skeptical because outside of Ohio State and Oregon, I mean, obviously you're not going to play a ton of good teams, but
I think I'd take Indiana. If this was a Nick Saban coach team, I'd probably take Alabama.
Yeah, if it was Nick Saban, I'd take Alabama.
But I'll take Indiana. I think
Kurt Cignetti is,
they
think, is the best coach in college football.
They have the
right now.
better coach. They have the. I don't know. Probably.
I think they just
the
have
better quarterback right now.
Yeah.
I think they have the better quarterback
the better.
in all.
I don't know if I can say better receivers because that's close.
They're just a
Better run
well-rounded
game.
team.
Yeah.
I do think
Better
Great
defense.
coach.
I think that would be one of the better games in the second round.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, Alabama, realistically, if Alabama lost a couple less, like one less game, I mean, they're probably a 5 or 6 seed.
Yeah.
Who's next?
We would have Oregon versus Texas Tech.
Texas Tech -1.5.
I like Oregon.
I like Oregon.
I like the offense of Oregon. I think
Texas Tech is not that.
I think their
They're
defense
a
is
good team. They're a solid team.
I don't think
love
their
their
offense
defense
is good.
personally.
They're not
I
Oregon.
think their defense is really
Here's
good.
the difference.
Their defense is, but they're not Oregon.
In college football,
Oregon good.
defense doesn't always win championships.
No, I definitely agree.
You
with
have
you.
to have an offense paired with it, and I think Oregon has an elite offense.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go Oregon with you guys, but I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't even touch a spread for this game because I don't think they would cover. Neither team would I don't know if they would cover, but it'd be tough because. I mean, I could see this being a 10-point game, or I could see this being like a 3-point game. Like it's.
Yeah, I like Oregon.
I don't know. I'm taking Oregon.
All right, we got the U versus the O.
Yeah, give me Ohio State big.
-9.5.
Yeah, give me Ohio State big.
I don't think Ohio State.
They will not lose another game
I
this whole
I don't think Ohio State loses another
Yeah,
game.
this next one.
Listen, if anybody's been seeing Jeremiah Smith tweet, you know that dude's about to go nuclear because he's a little pissed off. He didn't win the Biletnikoff. They lost that Big Ten title game. Yeah, he's going to be unstoppable.
I'll just do it. I think Ohio State wins the whole thing.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think they lose again.
That's my pick too.
I think this next game's gonna be controversial, but Georgia versus Ole Miss.
Georgia -5.5.
See, so Georgia beat them earlier in the year.
I think I take Georgia here.
Kiffin.
Though.
I take Georgia 100%.
That's a Lane Kiffin Ole Miss
I don't-
versus.
Yeah,
I don't like.
mean,
I think the Ole Miss Cinderella story where they don't have a coach is gonna come to an end right here because they're not gonna be able to beat Georgia.
I think.
Kirby Smart.
Georgia has the better roster. They have the better
roster.
coach as well because you can't. They don't. Ole
But
Miss
they
doesn't
did.
really
They
have
did
Ole
show one thing against Georgia that they could score points on Georgia, which a lot of teams can't score a lot of points on them.
That's a Lane Kiffin coached offense.
Ole Miss could. I think they're still going to run his
They
offense.
probably
though.
will.
So,
but will it be as
even though
successful?
he's not there, I think.
There's a lot of game time decisions too that you're not going to have with Lane Kiffin. It's like that's where I think losing a coach is big right now, and it's almost the same as I don't want to say the same as you losing your quarterback in a bowl game, but it's close to it. I mean, outside
Yeah,
of
I think Ole Miss keeps it really close. Give me Georgia on a late field goal attempt if that game goes down to win it. I think it's going to be really close. Yeah.
I like the spread at 5.5. I would probably take that. I could see them winning by like a touchdown.
I could see them winning by.
I could see it being like I don't know, like
They like
28,
even a
21.
two-score.
They
game,
love playing
possibly.
teams close.
I do.
though.
I think like a
They-
10-point game. It could be a 10-point game too. Yeah.
Who we got next?
We would have Indiana
We know we got
versus
semifinals,
Oregon.
and they don't have spreads for that. So
Indiana versus Oregon.
Indiana would probably be favored by like 1.5, maybe 3.
So
maybe
Indiana
3.5.
beat them earlier in the year.
And according to logic, which seems to always work when a team can't beat them twice, and like because you always say that, and I'm like, you're so dumb, and then it works every time for some reason.
Yeah, because it's hard to beat a team twice. It's the hardest thing in sports.
But Indiana's right now is the best team in college football.
They are. I don't disagree with you at all.
I think Indiana is the best team in college football until they play Ohio State in the chip.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll take Indiana on this one just so we can have that rematch of them versus Ohio State.
I think it's going to be Indiana-Ohio State rematch, and I think Ohio State.
Yeah, I think that game will play out completely different. I think it will be an exact copy of what happened last year.
Maybe I think it'll be like an Ohio State 27-14 type of victory.
If
Like,
Oregon
I think-
were to beat Indiana in this
I
game,
I think
the national
they're gonna be
championship
fired
would not be fun at all, though.
No, it won't.
I think Ohio State would beat them. I would say they would
Ohio
beat them by
State-
14 plus. Like
that. But if you look, the past 10 national title games have all been like double-digit games.
Yeah.
They haven't been close. But I think if Ohio State and Indiana play again, it'll be similar to what happened with Oregon last year, where Ohio State lost a close one and came and blew them out in the second game, because that's just when that team gets fired up and they play like the talent that they have.
Well, let's go to Ohio State versus Georgia.
Ohio State.
Obviously,
Ohio State to beat Georgia. I mean, I think Ohio
I do
State.
think that Ohio State is the rougher path to the championship as opposed to Indiana, though.
Yeah, they definitely do have
I
a harder
think Georgia's
path.
going to beat them up a little bit. I can see that. I think it's going to be close personally. I don't think they have a chance of losing necessarily. But it's going to be a beating and it's going to be close too. I can see like 24-21, something like that. Like
come down.
I think they win, but I think Georgia's kind of going to
field goal maybe
make it close.
I'll say
but it's
I'll say it's a 10-point game probably.
I think it's a touchdown or less.
I just think I think Ohio State has the better defense, and I think they have the way better offense. If the offense is rolling, if it's the offense we saw against Indiana, maybe not, because they struggled a little bit there.
I mean,
but that was Ryan Day
Drew
playing safe and not playing actual football. So if they play like they have all year,
Drew said 7 or less, so Ohio State's going to win by like 3 touchdowns now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's.
But realistically, looking at the matchup, I would say that they would win by 7.
Like if they go in and win by 10 plus, I wouldn't be surprised.
No. If I had a guess, I would say it would be like 27-20 or like 21-28. That doesn't really happen, but.
So what we got? Ohio State, Indiana national title rematch.
Yeah.
I think Ohio State.
Yeah, give me Ohio State. Probably by double digits.
Indiana would probably be favored, obviously.
Actually, I don't think they would be.
If they're favored, it's 1.5.
I would say it's gonna be 1.5.
I bet.
I don't see where they could favor Ohio State.
I saw odds for the game. There was odds on. They had like the fixture odds on DraftKings. I think Ohio State was like -3.
And I know you can't beat a team twice when you play them twice, but.
I
would go Indiana personally.
I think the defense and Patricia will have them figured out after playing them once already.
Mm-hmm. I just don't.
It's not like
I don't like
Indiana's offense really did much.
No, they really kind of shut the offense down. So
the only thing is Indiana shut down Ohio State's offense.
Saint's too young to the point where I don't think he has experience in a big game, and that's why I think they lost to Indiana.
Yeah, but now that he has an experience in the big game, it's like.
But he had one game. I mean, that's the only good team they played all year, I feel like.
I mean, you have to think, they had the number 1 team in Texas come in week 1, his first ever start, and he won and beat Texas.
Look at how that number 1 Texas team panned out.
He scored 14 points, and I don't think that Texas's defense is good enough to allow the best team to have 14 points.
No, I still think he's a pretty good quarterback, though. I mean, he has the highest completion percentage in college football history. So,
Ohio State versus
and it's also he has the 2 best receivers in the nation.
Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate.
And a good running back.
I think if he's a year older, I would go Ohio State, but I'm going Indiana.
You're going Indiana.
Yeah, I'm going to
Hammer Ohio State. If those 2 play in a national title, hammer them. Okay. Bet against Drew.
I think I'm taking Ohio State. I don't think.
Still the favorites to win the national championship, so.
I don't see.
According to DraftKings Sportsbook, guys.
Situation where Ohio State loses another game.
That's how we go off of our.
Yeah, that is how you go off of favorites, because Vegas tells you who the favorite in the game is true.
Well, every time Vegas tells me the favorite is, I bet that, and they lose. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know why? Because you're a curse. That's why.
You are a curse.
You curse them.
Just like you took the Spurs to win the night.
I am a curse.
Yeah, by the way, this is during
How's
the next
that Troy game going? Because I did bet on Troy.
Oh, thank God, bet Jack State.
Jack State is winning.
Are you joking?
No.
Did they win?
17 to...
Who has the ball?
Let's put it on.
Jack State has the ball.
Jack State is up 17-13, and they have the ball. With 5:30 left.
We'll catch you guys in the next video. Let us know if you want us to, all 3 of us, to do videos again. Maybe we'll do a video for
we need some
NFL games this week.
We can do NFL games. We can do anything.